Guess that's it, man. I can't fucking figure this shit out. Okay. How you guys doing out there? All right. Well, I guess we got to do it like this. It won't let me fucking do it the landscape or whatever. Okay. So, did you guys get to listen to the album yet? Wasn't that something? I've had a good time. Who all's here, man? I saw some of y'all joined earlier. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go live on Facebook too. Am I on Staunch TV here? What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna go live on Facebook on my personal page. Yeah, what's up, Yinko? How's it going, buddy? I'm gonna wait till we get a few more people on here. Happy record release day. Yeah, exactly. Wasn't that some shit? Like I don't know. I guess I was being a little naive. Yeah, it's diagonal now. Like it won't let me do it for some reason. I don't know. I got a new setup here. My computer's a little noisy, so whatever. Um, yeah, wasn't that some shit? Like I wasn't the only one waiting for a new album like to come out on time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Um, did you guys get to listen to it yet, everybody? I uploaded it like 20 minutes before this. I don't know if anybody saw that. What but you know, I guess I'll wait for a few more people to come on to talk about the album. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Shit, it disappeared. Okay, you saw Daddy X smoke weed on Smokebox. Yeah, so did I. As I stated before, it's not so much that he didn't like to smoke weed. I think that he just liked to, he wasn't all crazy about it. He's an older dude, I guess. I think that if things were like wax and dabs and shit were as big as they are now back then, he probably would have been fucked up the whole time. But like Lou told me, he everything in moderation, but he was just successful at everything. How's the Corey Feldman documentary coming along? As some of you may know, I recently went to Hollywood to work on a documentary with Mr. Corey Feldman. He's all over my room right now. I'm kind of embarrassed about that. I wonder why I'm single and I bring a girl home and I got fucking Corey Feldman and Corey Haim all over the place. Whatever. But it's going good, man. It's a lot of work. We're kind of changing things a little bit. It's still about his music career. It's for his box set and stuff like that. It'll be out eventually, but we had to change gears. It's a lot of work. That's why if you've noticed, if anyone watches the channel, I've been kind of slacking. This month I've been just kind of waiting out for the Cottonmouth King stuff. Let's see. We got Chris Madison. Okay, what's up, buddy? I believe I saw you around online earlier. Said maybe I went into it with a bad taste in my mouth, but it was kind of disappointing. Talking about the album, I imagine. uh, yeah, man. I guess to touch on it real quick. Um, I don't know, dude. I kind of went into it expecting the worst, I guess, and I was honestly impressed a few more than once. Sorry about that. I thought I fucking logged out. I was impressed more than once, easily. Um, I thought it started out kind of weak. It should have just been a D-Lo album. You know what I'm saying? Um, But if I'll say this, it's the best D-Lo solo album that he's done so far. And I don't know, he kind of he really did um, kind of get that KMK vibe a few times there. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I'm trying to turn this shit off right now. Okay. Yeah, so he kind of got that KMK vibe more than once. I thought, especially on like some of that reggae stuff. I think a lot of that punk rock stuff, in my opinion, the punk rock stuff was never the best Cottonmouth Kings kind of stuff in general. Um, I never did like the Cottonmouth Kings kind of whoa we're punk rockers whatever. I just found it always kind of cheap. That whole punk rock sound from that area honestly was not my bag, and I didn't really like Humble Gods or anything they've ever done punk rock oriented. My favorite thing Brad X has ever done was the early Cottonmouth King stuff. But let me see here. What are y'all guys saying? No super chat. I don't know what that is, but you're like the third people to tell me. You're the third person to tell me about it. I definitely need to. Goddamn, I thought that was off. I definitely need to get onto that. I need to do some stuff like that because, like, for instance, a lot of these KMK videos they get flagged or demonetized or what have you because a lot of that shit's copywritten now. Like, it's weird. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I didn't have any trouble uploading the latest album. That was pretty interesting. Okay, so let's go through a few tracks here. The intro, whatever. It's an intro. Am I gonna see Mortal Kombat? Hell yes, I'm gonna see Mortal Kombat. I've been waiting for that. Um, I thought it looked kind of shitty at first, but now knowing how violent it's gonna be, I'm down. What did you guys think of this one? PTB on the Creep. Those drums sound like shit, man. Bit more of the same, I guess. He recycles his rhymes too much. You mean D double dash? D triple dash? He recycles his rhymes? Alright, I'm streaming on Facebook as well, so I can't get too naughty with you fellas. But it is 420, so if anyone out there would like to partake, real quick, I brought out the big ones today. I'm gonna duck my head out real quick. It's still illegal down here where I'm at. I didn't go anywhere. What's up, guys? Yeah, so this track, I like how it kind of changes here. Just trying to conjure up some Saint Dog. I noticed Lope does that a few times here in this album. He brings up that Saint Dog swagger, Weird. Let's see, Chris Madison agreed. The reggae track okay. Third mark? Oh, okay. I guess like near the end. Yeah, I'm stupid. Was dope. The beat reminded me of Cottonmouth Kings. I agree. Yeah. It's a shame to know that he's probably never going to play with a full band. He recycles his rhymes too. Do one on the rapper DZK. It'll get viewers. I'm not sure who that is. Why don't you drop me a link? Smoking Lamp. Nicholas Gonzalez. What's up, buddy? D double D triple is not recycled rhyme unless he's rhyming a previous rhyme he's already used. D double dash. It's more of a nickname like Tech 9 has Tech 9. Yeah, I get it. I'm joking. It's still lame. D double dash featuring Danny Man. Huh? Yeah, so that was like whatever. I didn't really care for that track. It was kind of wasn't the worst on the album. I'll tell you that. Now we got Orange County. This one's a mess. This track is a fucking mess. Like you can tell, he brags about recording stuff on his own and whatnot. I don't know, man. I've heard some bands that use these prepackaged drum kits or whatever, and they do it way better than this. What the hell is he saying, man? Just more of the same. This could have easily been like, I don't know, on Rolling Stone or something. I forget which one had like Subnoise Rats and all that shit. But then again, this stuff only works. I forgot who I was talking to earlier. Hippie Hornet. I was talking to him earlier, and he was, this punk rock style, like it or love it or hate it, whatever. It only was Daddy X. This whole thing was Daddy X. I forget the guitarist's name that wrote all those songs too with him. And this is Lou Dog's area too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, he pulled it off, I guess, but it's jumbled up. You can tell there's no other input. And these kind of tracks need that break, I think, with Richter coming in or someone. It's nothing new here. I find it very boring. Orange County, alright. Okay, next we got fight music. And I saw someone saying fight music, dude, you're like, what, 50 or But I thought this is one of the better tracks, if I'm being honest. Check it out. I have 3 people watching me on Facebook. What's up? I don't know. That's interesting. That's in it. This the king click, we coming for this motherfucking team get the play fuck security, we tear the club up, ain't no stopping us, so we. Yeah, you see, I think this is one of the better tracks. I like how there's some style here. I like the screaming thing, it's never been my thing, but I like how he's trying to stay up to date, It's a little crunky. It's a little horror theme going on, kind of. I don't know why I get that sense. And it's straightforward, I think if D-Lope's going to be doing shit, it should be something like this. Is it KMK, though? I don't know. Yeah, so I think that song's pretty cool, considering it was around this time, listening to it earlier, that I was like, okay, maybe I'll keep listening. Leaning into that double dash. What's up, Facebook? I got 4 people watching me now. Nice. Anybody want to say something on Facebook? Let's see, on Facebook, we got Justin Lee Soto. Sinner smoking the devil's salad, yes. Isaiah Tankersley. I see you, buddy. Is he hitting a bucket? Bro, you kind of rude for not saying hi today. Christian, when did I not say hi today, man? I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't see you, I guess. Okay. Let's go to the next track, shall we? After Fight Music is 25th anniversary. This one I thought was kind of messy too, if I'm being completely honest here. It just sounds dirty, sounds overproduced or underproduced. It's another whoa. Not my bag of chips, man. Sounds like the Hollywood Undead guys. Yeah, that one track, kinda, yeah. Yeah, you know, so this album's full of stuff like this. Yeah, Mr. Clean, yeah, this, yeah, you know. And it is really just Loke on the new album, completely. I mean, there's like featured by, I don't know, some other people. And it's just like, whatever, you know. Yeah, I don't really dig this track. I don't, like I said, the wow, man, not my shit, man. Let's jump to the next one, shall we? I thought this one was a fun track. Dance the Block. Isn't it some shit? Isn't it crazy that that I uploaded the album before like D-Loc did? It's on what, Apple Music or something, and I started a free membership on Tidal. Yeah, so that was fun. Damn, I said hi and got no reply. What gives? What's up, Anthony Harder? Thanks for joining us, buddy. So here's this 25th anniversary. I mean, Dance the Block. I thought this had a nice little vibe to it, man. Some of these you can just tell they spent more time in the studio than others. Yeah, no, Richter. Yeah, I know, Anthony. It's all good, buddy. No Richter, man, at all. Yeah, you know, this has that kind of classic vibe. I like that whistle. Any melody they throw in these, I'm down. Yeah, his rapping has never been too good, you know what I mean? One thing I think definitely that's lacking on here is Richter, obviously Richter, but Richter has always brought that singing to Cottonmouth Kings, and that's completely gone. I think the last track they're trying to harmonize and shit, it does not work, man. Yeah, Richter, yeah, he did that. If Richter were on the album, so much better, my bud. Let me see where you guys are. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think everyone likes Richter more. um, whenever the Fago Lovers interview was put out, I got a phone call from my good buddy Lou Dog, and he wanted to discuss with me basically like the whole interview. He wanted to just talk about it, and as I've said before, pretty much everything we talk about is off the record. We're just kind of hanging out, but one thing I did want to just throw out there, I hope he doesn't mind, is he really thinks that there's a lot of delusion going on. Um, he doesn't think that the Cottonmouth King's legacy is being treated very well right now. And he is astonished by some of the things that D-Lo said as far as the way he remembers things. Because, you know, a lot of that was a little off base. And honestly, you watch the video, you watch that interview, and just listening to Loke talk, it's kind of obvious to tell when he's pulling our legs and when he's not. I think a lot of this stuff is way more on the nose than we think. I think we give him too much credit, thinking that there's all this stuff going on behind the scenes. No, I think it's written on these people's faces, man. A lot of the times. So let's check out. I got New Day. You see, that one's all right. It's got some rhythm. It's simple. That should be Richter right there, though. Ah, shit. I gotta say, though, man, Loke pulled all this off, I guess, by himself, and it's better than I thought it was going to be. Most of it is better than I thought it was going to be. And that was me being positive. I mean, as you guys know, I wish everyone the best. I just really, really, really wish somebody else was on this album. Wow. Some tracks get, man. Let's get to, let me see. What do you guys got going on here? We got Frank Murr. I do respect D-Loke for trying, though, and keeping it alive, as do I. He said in that interview that if things don't go well, maybe he'll walk away or whatever he said. And granted, right after that, he was like, "Kings don't die," or what? I don't know. Maybe this is it. D-Loke has one or two solos that bang. That's true. I think D-Loke feels like he got backstabbed, so now he's being selfish, and it's not for the fans. That was our viewer, Motivated for the Truth. Thanks for commenting and watching, Motivated for the Truth. Like I said, I think that a lot of it is more obvious than we think, and more petty than we possibly think. Yeah. Listen to the animated series by DZK, then look up the song on how he stole the name from a sorority called DZK, then made a song about it. I'll come back to that one. I'm not sure what you're talking about. House of Wax, keep your cool. I will be back to that one. Thank you for watching, sir or madam. Motivated for Truth. Oh, wait, this is Chris Madison responding to Motivated for Truth. I think Loke is just arrogant and hard-headed and did this album for money. Some for the legacy, but I'd say more for money. I will never do an album without the fellow dudes. Yeah. I agree. So that's New Day. This is that reggae track I was talking about earlier. Oh wait, was that right? Okay, Kings of the Underground. I forgot what this one sounded like. Let's check it out. Uh-oh, is this another Whoa song? I think it is. I've been in a I've been in a lot of punk bands throughout the years since I was like 15. And when I was like 15, we were writing songs like this. A little soft spot, I guess. What's the album name? 25 to Life. Oh, man. These songs do nothing for me. Might as well call it the Cottonmouth King. It's like that movie Airheads where they pluralize Lone Rangers. Oh, that's good shit. We're all rock and rollers here. Oh, man. Yeah, see, these songs do nothing for me, you know. Link 80, wow, shit. I haven't heard that name forever. Yeah, you know, so that does nothing for me. I'm sorry. Those tracks could just come and go. There's 20 tracks on the album. Why not shoot for 25? If you, I don't know. OG King. This one's called OG King. That that Saint swagger right there. Hands on my feet, always flip up my bill. I'm sacking my pants, they know what the drill. I'm smoking the kill, I'm shooting the kill. I'm snapping my bond, ain't popping no pills. I don't know if Low passed the fans or not. That's interesting. I'm keeping it G. I'm on the grams, favorite cut. Yeah, so I kind of like this song too. I'm smoking these trees, I like how it's put together. I stay in my weed shit, my D shit, my street bitch. West Coast OC shit. But it reminds me of Saint. Reminds me of Saint for real. What do you guys think about what's going on at the SRH camp? That's pretty interesting. I believe they're posting like a lot of pictures. I think it was it Richter, Obnoxious, Chucky Chuck, and I think like Saint Dog's son hanging out. That's pretty interesting right there. I was really hoping they put something out today, especially after the debacle of this fucking thing. Like this album just didn't come out all day, but I was really hoping that they would pop out with something new. See what else saying. Terrible, boring flow by D-Lo. Oh, yeah. School's Out was a flop. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. You know, I enjoyed his Shaky Bones stuff. I remember when that came out. I used to have that album. You see how expensive that shit is now? That's crazy. Yes, OG King. I do kind of like that track. This next one's called Anarchy. I believe it was yet another Whoa song. We're about halfway through this album, guys. Some more of that Hollywood Undead type sound. Wouldn't it have been cool if they got like Corporate Avenger on one of these heavier tracks? It's interesting to see Logue do stuff like this, though, I gotta say. Definitely interesting. Without Bobby B and Blue Dog, it ain't the same. Yes. Mr. Clean don't like this song. I have that Shaky Bones Green Room. It went away. Wave format. I would love a link to that, Mr. Sean Green. You can find me on Facebook. That's the easiest way to find me. Staunch TV. Find me on Instagram at Eddie Murphy and Eddie Murphy. Songs sound like he's bored with no rap and doing it for money. It has no melody. That's from Rap. Oh, Rap Factor. Rap Factor sounds like he knows a few things about rap. You know, I agree. There's no melody. Like a lot of those elements that are just straight up gone now. The melody, the songwriting, you know how X would do like those awesome background vocals. All that shit's gone. It's strange to think that this is a Cottonmouth King song. All right, well that was Anarchy. Here's an interlude. Let's see what this interlude sounds like.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All these tracks say like featuring somebody. I don't know if they say who did the exact instrumentals or not. Like on that Anarchy, it doesn't say anything. So we got some filler. KMK's real big on that filler. I don't know if their basketball coach is still alive, but that would have been cool to get him on this. If you're watching on Facebook, I'm also live on my YouTube channel, Staunch TV. Go there. I'd much rather have you watch on there. This Facebook shit is weird. Alright, this one. Away We Go. I believe, was this the one that, yeah, this with that Tavares guy, or whatever the hell. Yeah, you know, so this is kind of whatever, dude. I like the whistle. Definitely sounds like under-inspired raps. Yeah, Loke is really has been trying. I'll give him that. Kind of biffed it with this release, but you know, I think this is the second whistle. Yeah. Who do they got whistling? That Taxman? Yeah, this one's just a big what the fuck ever. Who is Tavares? Another fun fact, talking to my source, some funny Taxman stories. I'm trying to get a Taxman interview. I'm really trying. I'm trying to get a Richter interview. I'm trying to get a Brad interview. I'm hoping my homeboy helps me out with that one. But apparently there's more than one story out there about Taxman being a goddamn little son of a bitch on tour, being a handful, being a brat overall, bringing, you know, the megaphone, showing up with it on his own, yelling when he's not supposed to, jumbling people up, thinking he was owed more than he was worth. And I would love to get to the bottom of this. I'm not trying to slander you, Mr. Man, Mr. Tax, but that's just what I heard, and I thought it'd be nice for the fans to hear. Maybe if everyone bombards him, Staunch TV, let Staunch TV interview you. Everybody go and tag us on Instagram, Eddie Murphy and Eddie Murphy. Maybe he'll respond. Let's see, what are you guys talking about over here? I think one of the old K&K guitarists did some instrumental work on this, probably. Reminds me of Pete Town. One thing I'll say is that... Oh, wait, okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm a little behind here. I'm surprised it's gotten to this point. He really feels he should release Cottonmouth Kings with it just being him solo. I think his head is spinning, and he's desperate and tried anything. That was for Motivated for the Truth. Yeah, I believe so. Sad. You thought Taxman died? Oh, shit. I haven't heard that one, my bud. Dog Boy, holy shit. What's that guy's name? Is he still around there going by Dog Boy? Oh man. Anybody else out there chiefing on anything? Let's do one for Pac real quick. Yeah, Taxman ain't dead. Don't start those. All right. Let's skip this one. Away we go. That was about it. But time flies. Let me guess. I wonder if this one's about his daughter. I miss those days when you was on stage with the mask on your face when you no, it's about Pakalika. And Saint. Daydreaming shit, looking out my window, can't go on my endo, letting everybody know, can't pay, never go, never fade to black. It's far from over, can't worry about that. Represent for the fans from across the map. What's up? What's up? When you there, the fun. Yeah, I don't know, you know. Kind of has that old feel, and it completely doesn't at the same time. So did any of you guys like, was there a track on this that you actually liked, you thought was pretty good, you thought was a good Cottonmouth King song? Anybody? Taxman selling posters, huh? Having some technical difficulties over here. Music stopped. You could ask Danny Rich, I'm as hard as I get. Right down from my crown, I'm still holding down. When you see me around, you know it's cotton out. Yeah. Energy definitely shifted once Pac died. Chiefing on some blueberry, alright. Rap Factor, my man. Sick and tired of D-Lo rapping with his kids. Kindergarten King. That's good shit. Carlos Cardenas. Nah. Alright. There. Isn't Taxman related to Zinger somehow? And someone told me that Judge D is like Kenny Rogers' nephew or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. They did back in the day, and that's why they got screwed by Zinger. He wanted more money, and the other ones wanted the others. It used to be about the fans. Yeah, the whole Zinger debacle, you know. I feel like Zinger did some wrong, and he apologized to the right people, and the right people, the adults in the situations, accepted said apology, and some of them did not. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. Ooh, this is getting a lot of bad responses on this album. My God. This one's Paisley Gray. I'm assuming this one's about his daughter. I don't know, man. Spending time with my girls all the time, day to day. Cause when you put my arms on the pain goes away. My life has not been the same since my daughters were born. The Paisley Gray, you make my heart so warm. Yeah, he's trying, you know. Did the apology come with a check? Well, I believe Zinger lost that whole court case, so probably. Yeah, you know, no, ain't nobody trying to hear this shit. You know, I think Cottonmouth Kings. I don't think little kids rapping on this shit. This isn't organic soul. All right, this next track is called Home. See, that was our first. That was our first little kid track. Yeah, this is our second one. You guys want to meet my cat? This is Ticket. Her name's Ticket. I call her Tickus. You know. What do you guys think about this? The cat got more bars than D-Lo. Shout out the cat. He's going to either be a baby and walk away, or he's going to man up and call Richter, motivator for the truth. Yeah, this ain't doing nothing for me either. This that same dude that he got to sing on a few other tracks. That's what it sounds like. One session video? What is that? This album seems like Loke's personal diary, yeah? Cottonmouth Cat. KMK used to... Bezo, what's up, bud? KMK used to be about everyone's song being weed related and legalization. This D-Loke album is just force written B-grade rap. Oh shit. Harsh. Yeah, this shit'll put you to sleep, my dude. It's a cute little song, I guess. I don't have kids. So much like, you know, a lot of other things, this does nothing for me. This next one, this next track, Web of Lies, when I saw the track listing, I was like, oh, okay, this is the one where he's gonna talk shit. This is where he's gonna, you know, let loose and let the dirt fly. But, I found it underwhelming, to say the least. Let's see here. Web of Lies. Let's see. DBK Jace. I can also say that the Most Wanted Highs vinyl does come slightly warped, and the packaging is blowed out like on the number 7 vinyl. I agree. That was some bullshit. What was the deal with that? What the fuck? Web of Lies. Going for like a surf rock vibe. Yeah. Bad rhythm, Mr. Clean. One Session dropped an album on Subnoids. I love their album, The Hidden Treasures Volume 1. Presented by Bobby B is a lot of the roster on it. I'll have to check that out. Motivated for the Truth. Come on, D-Loke. I can't believe you really soloed KMK. Are there any features at all? Just like those. Just that the stupid fucking courses or whatever. Rap Factor. Terrible. That's what he says. D-Locate coming through to the next round on Rap Factor. What do y'all think of Saint's son starting to rap? hanging out with Richter, Chucky Chuck, and Obnoxious. I think that is awesome. Damn shame. I'm hoping that Saint recorded some stuff before he departed. I heard there's some rumors he did some stuff with Richter. I don't know. What are my thoughts on this damn dad clown? You're talking about this album, I'm assuming. The dad clown being D-Lo. Like I said, I think he really tried. I think he pulled something off here. I enjoy some tracks more than others. I appreciate the effort. I think he really went for it. It just cannot be one person. This is an unreleased remix of Discombobulated. I'd love to hear that, my dude. Lyrics really saying no more greedy lies. Yeah, he sure was. He brought back his "You're Done." All right, this track called "Watch It Grow."
This place needs a change. Every day stays the same, and when they land,
Who the fuck is this guy?
man understands now time to legalize the plan. Let's all take a stand, so we'll be free at last. Now
We got the cat.
got to let it go and watch it grow. They got to let it go and watch it grow. They got to let it go and watch it grow.
Who is this guy?
They got to let it go and take control. Now we're sticking together, we keep it tight and getting good. Through all the rough times and the stormy weather, we never back down.
Listen to this flow.
And we float like a feather to the skies above. Sting like a bee when they mess with us. Smell the sweet flowers when the roses bud. Feel the love from the free sunshine. Ease your mind, catch your vibe, and take a ride down the Cali fly to a new place. Gotta change the time, rearrange your mind for your body and soul. Get up the run, you gotta stay up the hole. The time is now, you gotta get it below. Today, and we'll lead the way. Come on, come on, come on. This place needs a change. Every day is the
Oh, is this still going? Yeah, that that's not my bag of chips. That's not my bag of chips. A lot of these, this is like a good going to sleep album. Shit. God damn. So I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna have some water. I'm gonna smoke a little bit more, and I wanted to talk to you guys a bit. What's going on here? Okay, I'll go grab the link. Where should you send me the link? DBK Jace. You can find me on Facebook at Staunch TV. That'd be a good spot. Or you can email me at derrytigers@gmail.com. DERRY tigers@gmail.com. In fact, if any of you guys have any old photos or anything like Cottonmouth Kings related, I'm always looking for filler for my episodes. I'd love to get to know you guys, share some of your stories, whatnot. Let's see what else you guys are talking about here. Carlos Cardenas. This album is like that scene in the Tenacious D Pick of Destiny movie where Kyle Gass plays by himself at the house party. This guy is full of laughs. Rap Factor. The producer is Damn Dad. Okay, now I got what you're saying. That Damn Dad guy. Yeah, well, he's a damn dad too, I guess. I mean, D-Loke's a damn dad. Yeah, that damn dad dude. I guess he's like the producer, right? He's the guy that's always getting the credit. I didn't get to see what else he had done, and I honestly never heard of the fucking guy's name. You got some old K&K rolling papers. That's awesome. Would you be willing to spare one? Because I would love to have one of those. As I said before, I was talking to my good friend Lou Dog. Love you. Okay. See you later, Rap Factor. Keep in touch. I'm gonna just talk to you guys a little bit, and then we'll wrap all this up. So I was talking to Lou Dog recently, and he told me that once I go back up there to Hollywood, which will be soon, that he has a stack of some rare Cottonmouth Kings vinyl for me, and some other merch. Oh wow, dude, DBK Jace, I love a pack of those papers. Um, anyways, and he also told me that he has some of Pakalika's personal items that he is just gonna give to me as a fan. He said, "Yeah, they should probably be in a museum. That if anyone could hang on to that stuff, it'd be me here, Alex Staunch at Staunch TV. Why not?" And including his personal items, I believe was like a pipe. I think he had said something like that. I believe like a notebook and a couple of Pakalika's masks. He said more than one of Pakalika's own masks that he bought and left in Lou Dog's car. So that's pretty cool. And Lou Dog is humble, and it's really cool getting to know him. We became pretty good friends. He'll just call me out of the blue sometimes. I'll call him out of the blue sometimes. I got to hang out with him and his son. His son's pretty cool. Rambunctious little fella. Smart guy. Lou and his son, of course. But Lou is a smart dude. It's cool hanging out and talking to someone who's just like so humble about his job and his talent. He's like, oh yeah, I was supposed. They wanted me to play on the new Lenny Kravitz record, but it's not my thing. Like I'm not feeling it. And he's explaining to me how he gets these offers for these big records, and people know him around the area, and he gets a lot of recommendations, and how he's just not into being a drummer. He wants to play his drums, and yes, people all the time. He said that he does have all of, if not a few of his drum sets in storage. And I'm hoping to go see those when I go up there. That'd be awesome. And man, he showed me his his little drum head room, just like this, but covered in drum heads. And I'm talking every drummer you can think of. It was insane, and a lot you'll never think of. Everybody, like you're thinking of a drummer right now. Yeah, he had it. He had that autograph in it. It was crazy. Jacob Meehan, am I on Instagram? I am on Instagram. It's a little weird. I don't want to change my name now. I've stuck with it for so long. I'm in it for the long haul. My name on Instagram is at Eddie Murphy and Eddie Murphy. I'm a huge fan of Bowfinger, so at Eddie Murphy and Eddie Murphy. I would love to have you guys on there. I post a lot of pictures of my toys and shit because I like toys and shit. But I'm getting more into posting on there. Let's see. Good night, Rap Factor. I would love some of those rolling papers, DBK Jace. If you get a hold of me on Staunch TV or my email, I will give you my address. Let's see. Pac the. Okay. First impression on the album. Heavy. A lot of rip hop. Angry. Where's the hip hop tracks? Lots of the chill vibe songs, but he needs help. But he needs help with Richter on those. I agree. Yeah, that makes sense. My brother, hey, what's up, Paul Astor Cohen? Lots of toys, he says. Everybody, if you're into... My brother, he's a writer. So if you want to learn anything about writing, or if you want to listen to his audiobook too, it's a really cool vampire story. It's not what you... And he interviewed the guy who was behind movies like Spookies and Street Trash. Go subscribe to him. He's right there. He's the last comment. Paul Astor Cohen. All right, I'll tell you some more Lou Dog stories in a bit. Let's get through this album. That was Watch It Grow. That shit was, that shit will put you to sleep. All right, next we got Legends Never Die. We've all heard this one. It's for Saint. It's awesome. I think it's cool that he did this for Saint. I'm not one to say that he didn't care or, whatever. Friends, that happens with friends. You separate and you don't see them for a while and they pass on. It's not like you didn't care for him, And I think as far as production, this might be the better produced song on the album. But I don't know, man. This should be like Daddy X or something. You know what I'm saying? This should be one of the other guys. Oh man, oh man. The one person watching me on Facebook now. What's up? John Benjamin Guevara said I have baby lungs. Any KMK Trapper Keepers, that'd be awesome. He asked me, what in the Buttercream gang am I listening to? Yeah, you know, this track is what it is. Alright, well, we got one more track, guys. I don't know. I think my final word on the album in general before we get to the last track, I do appreciate that he is trying different things. You got to try different things. You know, you can teach a D-Loc new tricks or whatever. He's doing all right for being by himself, I think. Okay, here's the last track. This one is called Don't Forget Me. I intentionally skipped this track earlier. Wait. No, wait. I think I skipped this last one. Never mind. Scratch that. This next song is called Don't Forget Me. I saw how hard Saint's passing was on Loc at Saint's Memorial. There were moments but nothing really grabbed me. I agree. Production is often a bunch of tracks. How many are there? There's 20 tracks. Yeah, man, it's all him. It's all Loc. Listen to this harmony, though. It's off, man. You can see what he's doing. You can see what he's going for. D-Loc cannot sing. That was JR all the way. I'm very excited to see what Richter and Chucky Chuck have cooked up. I agree. Motivated for the Truth, I agree. Maybe some of these tracks will grow on me. I listened to it earlier. I listened to it now with you guys. I'm going to give it a little bit. I might put out a video covering everything that's going on. He's never been able to harmonize, that's true. You know what I mean? This is just more of the same. There's too much of this shit on this album. Never separate, we both know it's fate. An unbreakable bond, and you're my soulmate. Please don't forget me. When I go, please don't forget me. Starts yelling, he's feeling it, boy. Yeah, that was a quick 20 tracks. Songs are pretty short. You got one guy doing the whole thing. What do you... I don't know, man. You should have ended it with a banger. Just don't forget me. And that was it. There's an outro. I guess we can listen to that real quick. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to stick around just a little bit longer for you. I want to talk about the album just a little bit more. for whoever's still sticking around. And we got another little kid track. Oh my god. Weeja Loke. This album is trash. Ooh, all caps. Weeja Loke, I like that name. That's like Ouija Mac and dare I say D Loke. Kingdom Come was way better. Kingdom Come, uh, that shit's hot. I wanted to talk about Kingdom Come with you fellas. In fact, there's some questions I have. Maybe y'all can clear it up. So that was 25 to Life from Cottonmouth Kings, the long-awaited album. Um, yeah. Okay. So, last final word. Right now, where I stand with this thing. Uh, Overall, it's pretty trash. I agree. There was some moments in there that I thought were pretty compelling. Not enough of them. I think maybe 20 tracks was a bit too much. He should have stuck with 14 or something. Cut out a lot of those whoa punk rock tracks. Um, Definitely, if he was going to get some help doing anything, he should have got some raps because that's what was very lacking on this. There's not one memorable bar or quote or anything from this. It's nothing sticks out right now. You know what I'm saying? Aside from the overall sound of the crunkier kind of screaming heavy stuff, I think that is what's going to stick out with this album for me so far. I mean, right now and until I get more used to the album, all I'm going to think is how drastic some of the sounds were and how it was D-Loke doing it by himself the whole time. That aspect, I gotta say, I respect it. Um, if he put out a D-Loke solo album, would would it have done anything more than this is doing? I doubt it. I seriously doubt that. I don't think he had to put out a Cottonmouth Kings on people's radar. That Loke's really bringing it. This isn't the fresh ass Vans, This is something with a lot of different sounds. And if it were a D-Loke solo album, I really do think it would have benefited him a lot more. um, that may have got things going again with Cottonmouth Kings. Maybe that would have sparked some more interest, or just going out of his way to do the Cottonmouth King feel and stuff like that. I think could have came a long way. I don't think he had to go and claim it as his own. And man, I wonder what the dudes are thinking right now. Richter has have heard at least some of this by now. I'll hit up Lou later tonight, and I'll ask him if he's heard it. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Is this shit even out on like Spotify? Do y'all guys know? Is this anywhere besides Apple? And I got it on Tidal earlier. That's how I got a hold of it. And Staunch TV. That's it. So, Kingdom Come. What was the story behind it? You guys know? Why was that like a supposed album that's hard you can't get now, or what's the deal behind that? I understand there was a bad deal that went on, or the Kingmaker thing, or what? He doesn't own Kingdom Come anymore. Or what's going? Does anybody know anything about that? Because I'm trying to get together some info on that whole situation, and I am finding nothing. All I can find is that album was on its own little label, and apparently Loke doesn't own it. And he said it's just on Apple Music right now. Well, I got it on Tidal, so it's also on Tidal. You think he should have done more like 10 songs? I agree. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, you started an Apple Music trial just to listen to it, Carlos Cardenas. I started a Tidal Music account or a trial just to get it. Ouija Loke, you have a Kingdom Come, you mean? Kingmaker was shady as fuck. How so? The guy that owns Kingmaker owns the rights to Kingdom Come. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I just wasn't sure. KMK can't exist without mass confusion across the board. Part of their charm. Part of its charm. Whatever. Kingmaker made a weed deal with D-Loc. I saw that. Did that have anything to do with that dude from Twisted? Did he like have some sort of weed deal going on with those guys? I don't remember. It's hard to find information on this shit. You know, a lot of times it is he said, she said. D-Lo got played. Okay. Kingdom Come is still on Spotify. Okay, that's cool. And my brother says he doesn't see 25 to Life on Spotify yet. So it is only on Apple Music, which was where it popped up about 3 hours after Loke announced that it was streaming everywhere. And then I found it on Tidal. Some dude said that it was on there. And now it's on Staunch TV, where you can hear it for free. Just be sure to subscribe. Loke said Keymaker was supposed to grow weed for KMK and D-Loc. And Keymaker was supposed to make a twisted strain. Okay. Nice. Motivated for Truth. Why did I skip your comments? What did you say, buddy? But maybe he did? I think he should have did 10 songs and put more, like, effort or thought into the songs. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If you would have done 10 tracks and focused on those. The guy who on Kingmaker started doing things Loke didn't like. Just as Zinger was coming back into Loke's ear after he heard Kingdom Come. Huh. Monoxide talked about it on Instagram Live. Yeah, I saw that. Maybe I'll try to get a video together. That doesn't sound like it's too interesting, to be honest. As far as the KMK Chronicles, what are some things you guys would like to see? I'm working on a Chucky Chuck video. I've just been kind of waiting to see what those guys are doing. I don't want to put a video out and then like they got a new album the next day or something, you know. It's also so weird. A few things I've been trying to do is I've been trying to make a mower video. There is no information on mower. What the fuck? All the information I can find is that, yeah, they eventually turned to slower. And I think some of the dudes started some other bands, but like, I remember seeing those guys open for Cottonmouth Kings and like, shit was crazy. I just assumed that they had a bigger following or something. And like other bands that played with them back in like Last Laugh, you guys remember them? What the hell ever happened to those guys? Maybe I should look them up. But yeah, what other KMK Chronicles videos could I do? I have a lot of ideas, but I noticed that the ones that are more dramatic are the ones that get the views. You know, I put out some drama about D-Loc or Richter or whatever, thousands of views. You know, I put out an unboxing video or a video about them being on soundtracks, and I get like a couple hundred. The potluck beef, yeah, I covered it in the Rise and Fall video, but what exactly? How did that end? Because like, did they just kind of keep quiet after Potluck's track, their diss track? Yinko, peace out, buddy. So like, I don't know what happened after that because they've pretty much fucked them up with that with their diss, in my opinion. Dragon Glass beef, what's that? Huh. If anybody knows any more info on how the whole potluck situation ended, please find me on Facebook, Staunch TV, or maybe just comment down here or whatever. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. As far as any other beef, it's like, the Twisted thing, potluck. I feel like there's some more information there because both of those just kind of fizzled out. I don't know. The track Watch Your Back was written about it? Huh. Really? Crazy. Yeah, so like I said, it had been a long time coming. It's crazy that album's finally out. I guess I don't know what the hell's going to happen now. I don't know if Loke's trying to do any live shows. He should do like the Green Jelly thing. Just tour the country with different people set up around ready to play his stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to see that shit. I don't know if I want to see that shit live, to be honest. The number 7 vinyl reissue is dope. I think it sounds good, but man, mine came in kind of warped and the covers all blasted out and shit. Cottonmouth Kings 2020, the new Nickelback. Ouch. I hope they do Coast to Coast. I don't think KMK cared about Potluck. Never. Yeah, I know, right? They seem to just be like, whatever. But damn, they called him out, dude. Shit. They called his ass out. Well, guys, that is it for tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me, and I'm glad to have put the album up before it got like a released officially, not officially, whatever. Only on Staunch TV. I have some cool stuff coming out, a lot of movie stuff. If you guys like old weird movies, please go watch the rest of my shit. Like and comment. Let me know what movies you guys would like for me to talk about. I love old weird stuff. I like new weird stuff. I went a bit too obscure with this last one. A weird Dwight Yoakam movie. Check that one out. My review on Painted Hero. And this week we have my retrospective of Tom Arnold called Tom Arnold Rules, where we go over a lot of his classics and lesser known movies, and I explain why Tom Arnold rules. So stick around for that. Staunch TV. Find me on Instagram at Eddie Murphy and Eddie Murphy. Find me on Twitter at Staunch TV. Do Evil Ed. I will. I'll do it just for you, Weeja Loke. All you got to do is keep watching. I'll make sure Evil Ed is in my next 5 videos at least. All right, buddy? Be sure to comment. Info PDX about potluck. I don't know. Tom Arnold sucks. No. Well, watch my video then. You'll maybe you'll understand why Tom Arnold rules. All right, guys. It's been a blast hanging with you as always. Be sure to find me on Instagram at Eddie Murphy, Twitter at Staunch TV. Find me on Facebook, Staunch TV. And that's about it.